Today we are at the restaurant Dinner by Heston Blumenthal. It's a 2-star Michelin restaurant in London, situated in Mandarin Oriental Hotel, so one of the most luxurious hotels in London. Mr. Heston Blumenthal is very famous in UK. He's a celebrity chef and he's going to prepare something vegan for us. Let's see what we will think about this experience. We will be nicely surprised, or maybe will not be so worth our money. Let's see.
Experiencing fine dining food is tasting it with your taste buds, obviously, but also with using your visual senses, looking at the food, but also being in a beautiful restaurant in the interior. Actually, I have this privilege to have a seat with a beautiful view on the best theater that you can imagine in a restaurant. Just have a look.
The head chef in this restaurant is John Boring. I will try to show you who is the head chef. The vegan menu in this restaurant is a la carte menu. What I find really unique about this restaurant are these cards. In this restaurant, we can choose how much the waiter should tell us about each dish. So this is the first option. The waiter will tell us very little, just what is the name of the dish and that's all. If you want to know a bit more about each dish, this is the second card. It means that the waiter tells a bit more, not just the name of the dish, but also what are the ingredients, for example. And the most advanced option is this one. It means that the waiter will tell us everything about the dish. Not only what is the name and the ingredients, but also the history of the dish or maybe some fun facts. So we are choosing this option and we are very curious what the waiter will tell us about each dish. First, the bread was served. So this bread is baked here in the restaurant. According to the very old recipe, goes back to the Tudors, the Middle Age. Wow! For Adam, we ordered potato croquettes with green and yellow beans, which were delicious. To keep Adam entertained during the long dinner, we prepared a surprise bag for him. He found there many small toys and games which he could play quietly and not disturb any guests. Some of these toys were new to surprise him, and some of them were his old toys he likes to play. Our starters arrived.
Right over here we have personally one of my absolute favorite ones, our frumenty. Basically we have a spelt that has been cooked in a vegetable stock and finished off with smoked vegetable broth. On top of it you will find a stem of broccoli, artichokes, lemon skin from Amalfi lemons from Italy, and sea vegetables as well. The whole concept behind frumenty comes from the Middle Ages, where people would cook it mainly with meat and dried fruits. And
Dried fruits?
Absolutely.
Like what, each one, for example?
Dates or apricots. Imagine that this particular one especially was cooked only for the very prestigious. It comes from the Forum of Curie and the oldest cookbook in the history of England, written by the master cooks of King Richard II. So when we say a cookbook, we talk only for those who would actually enjoy this kind of luxurious dinner. not
And pay for
everyone
it.
else. Absolutely, absolutely upper class. So also it was a course that was served on many festive days, such as Mandarin Sunday, and servants on that day would be served that course, see their mothers, and then return back to the palace. And over here we have our porridge, or potage, may I add. So basically, porridge or potage comes also from the Middle Ages, and depending on the status and class of each of the guests, they would dress it with different types of meats if they could. The poor only would enjoy it with oats and salt, maybe cabbage if they had at that time, because it was usually the cheapest vegetable to attain at the time. But usually they would enrich it with rose petals, fruits, and seafood or meat as well, mainly the kings of the time.
Porridge is just cooked oats, right? And then
It could be any starchy cereal. You could make oats. You could also make it with spelt. You could make it with rice. So it really depends. The texture also would differ. It could be either on the runny side or something very sticky.
these are the best artichoke I've ever had. Look here. They are like pickled artichokes, but they're also smoked. You see the brown here. The taste is just amazing. It's crunchy, a bit sour, but so good. I love it. Tastes like grass. A lot of grass. Very particular taste, but too much grass for me.
Now it's time for the mains.
So this over here is personally one of my absolute favorite main courses, mainly for the celery. Celery. So we have the celery that has been cooked sous vide in a braising vegetable liquid. On top of it, you will find button mushrooms, shiitake, grapes sliced and marinated in vinegar. Also, we have Granny Smith apple marinated in cider. And by the side, you will also see an apricot gel, absolutely lovely. So this over here is a very fruity, acidic, and crunchy meal. If we want you to play around with the texture on this particular one, and right in front of you over here we have our salamagandi, which is based on a beetroot gel. We have braised saltified radish that has been smoked, seasonal salad of baby gem, white chicory and chicken, and then we finish it off with fresh horseradish grated onto the very top.
So most of the ingredients are local from UK?
Absolutely, madam. We base all of our recipes on seasonality and local use. So we supply vegetables from all over England and Scotland.
Okay, so each season they have different menu, right?
Absolutely, madam. For this particular season, this is our menu.
Finally, time for dessert.
Adam, so much ice cream just for you. No way, really?
Apart from these sorbets, there was a surprise dessert waiting for Adam.
So this is our nitrogen ice cream trolley. Alright? So before I begin, let me add some strawberry compote on the bottom of your cone, just to give it a last refreshing bite when you are finishing it.
First, there was very thick coconut milk added to the bowl, and then liquid nitrogen.
Yes. Put the hand here. Look, is it cold? Is it cold? Look, how is it cold? Ready for the eating? Whoa! Yeah. Are you seeing it? You see how is it almost ready? Wow! And it was liquid. Like 1 minute ago, it was liquid. Hey, look at this. He's doing it by himself. Wow! Can you feel how it's cold? Wow! So now we have the best part of the show, and if not us, okay? The best part is the toppings that we have. We have the apple popping candy, and we have some dry raspberry as well. So, Adam, you know that the yellow one is a compressed apple and popping candy. This one is gonna burst in your mouth, like.
Oh!
Yeah. Shall we put both of them?
Yeah!
Yeah. There we go.
So, what were our impressions after the dinner?
So, did you like the dinner?
Yes, I liked the dinner. It was so good, but you didn't give me anything, guys.
Yes, I did it.
So we just finished our dinner at dinner by Heston Blumenthal, and the experience was very unique. We love it. We love it. In fact, especially we love the service. The service was like 6 stars, not even 5. 6 stars. Very attentive, very friendly for the child. We love the service. The food was very good, very interesting, especially the main. The main process was spectacular. The presentation, different textures and colors, was fantastic. And Adam had a lot of fun, so it was also very child-friendly experience. So in general, we really recommend you to have a vegan dinner here at Dinner by Heston.